Okay, so here's another variation on the middle level crossing block. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Dane feed me so I can demonstrate. Basically what I'm trying to do in this drill primarily is gate selection. So when I say gate selection, I'm talking about this thing where if his arms are out, I'm talking about this is kind of his inside gate, and anything out here is his outer gate, right? So I'm talking about gate selection. So what I'm going to have Dane do is just rhythmically give me one to a left, right, continuously to feed me. So what I'll be doing as the person who's trying to learn, he's the feeder, he's just practicing his punches in a very slow way for form, obviously not for power. As he punches, he'll throw his first punch. What I'm going to do is every time he punches, I'm going to make a decision as to whether I want to move to the inside gate or the outside gate. So let's say I move to the outside. Now he's going to punch the next one. I'm going to stay to the outside, so I'm going to do a right, and to stay here, I'm going to do another right hand kage. He's going to punch this side, so I decide I'm going to stay on the inside. So I'm going to do left. Now he's going to punch again. I'm going to stay on the inside, punch again. And now I'm going to go to the outside. Now he punches. I go to the outside. He punches again. I stay to the inside. I stay to the inside. He punches. So go ahead and pick up the pace a little. So I'm going to be making decisions here as to which gate I want to work in. And so the idea here is this will help with situations like where I want to make a decision to stay on the outside gate, and that's my goal, is to not move to the inside gate. So if he throws me two punches, if you throw me a right and a left, I can make a decision to stay on the outside in that manner, or I can make a decision, if he throws me one and then he throws me the second one, I can make a decision to move from the outside gate to the inside gate. So picking the gate and keeping an awareness and practicing such that you can pick that gate is really kind of what we're working on with that drill. Likewise, you can change this drill up, changing into a high-level brushing block. Has basically the same gross movement as a kaki. So if we do that at the high level, he's going to throw me high punches, right? Throw high, right? High, high, high. Now in this case, because I might switch to the inside, I'm actually violating that early rule that said we're trying to get the correct hand on the correct hand. Remember, when we had the frame, if I put my right hand out, he's going to block that with his left. But if my goal is to move to the inside gate, we violate that rule, knowing that there's a danger on this side, right? So if this hand comes out and I cross block in here, there's a danger here. But if I'm willing to take that risk, then that's okay. It all depends on your goals, right? So keeping that in mind, in this case, to do two-handed blocking always, or controlling, when he punches, if I'm going to the inside, obviously I'm going to be cross-blocking, which violates that early rule, and then I'm controlling, and then I'm going in or dealing with that secondary attack as I go in. So obviously we violate a rule, but that early rule is for training. So